science as well as common sense clearly shows that if we carry on with business as usual and the belief that annual growth of GDP is more important than preserving the environment for the future generations, we're doomed. Progress is being made in many countries, but we can't afford to be complacent. We need to do much more. We need to collaborate and form partnerships so that together we can be even more effective in creating positive change.
What a clarion call to all of us here today about the need to think and to change and to be part of conservation. We need to find a new way forward. And my hope is out of this conference will become the beginning of a new answer and a new way forward. And Jane Goodall has sort of laid it to us, the need to interact between nature, ourselves, the communities in which we live, and out of that to come up with an answer which will preserve our world and, being very self-interested, preserve us in our lifestyles.
I was particularly struck by the award of the $150,000 Jennifer Ward Oppenheimer Research Grant to support an African-led environmental research program. I believe this is an extremely good and tangible way of encouraging environmental research on issues that affect Africa and the globe. Our government is busy confronting the policy questions related to this domain. We are working hard at finalizing the white paper on the conservation and sustainable use of South Africa's biodiversity. We are very worried that our biodiversity is threatened not just by climate change, but by habitat loss and degradation, invasive alien species, overharvesting, and illegal harvesting. So we must take actions that will secure ecological sustainability into the future and, of course, promote justifiable economic and social development to reduce poverty, inequality, and unemployment, particularly for our rural communities. I was really thrilled in reading about this particular conference and the work done over the years to note that there's been very clear attention to the nexus between community development and sustainable responses and action on research in this area. Because you do know that the significant problems in our country are related to unemployment, poverty, and inequality. And as we address matters of sustainability, if we can find a way of addressing these triple challenges simultaneously, I think this is a significant contribution to world development. I briefly wanted to touch on our foreign policy approach at the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and multilateral environment agreements. Our approach is that solutions to shared challenges should be collective and should be based on equity and the best available science. We locate climate and environment action in the context of just transitions and sustainable development, calling that we should leave no one behind. This is because we believe sustainable and acceptable environmental solutions for the planet and our country should be linked, as I said earlier, to people-centered development and the social and economic pillars of sustainable development.